Hello Reformers and welcome back to Space Pirates and Zombies 2. Now when we left off we were just running around trying to explore as much of the galaxy as we could, and we kind of got massacred a little bit by some bandits because of course we don't have a high enough threat level just yet, and also we need to properly sort out our strike vessels. But first, I think it might be a nice idea to try the level 10, the veteran, the rank 3 arena level here and see whether we can succeed, because that's going to give us a huge boost in experience and obviously quite a bit of scrap as well, so it might be quite nice to do it. Now, let's see if we can make a good go of things here. And yeah, come on, let's take them down. Now this is, of course, I think this is probably my oh my. I think I may have made a slight error there by charging into that guy. Anyway, whoa, okay, yes, this might be a little bit too difficult for me at the moment, which is unfortunate. And I think I'm done. There's not much more I can do. I can't really charge into this guy, I don't think. Can I? Can I charge into him without dying? No, it's not gonna happen. No. Alright, well, seems like level 3 of the arena, little bit too difficult at the moment. We are a little bit too low level for it anyway. So, let's go in to the lore.
The Dark Infection, pathogen Xeno71b, is a mutagenic infectious compound. Unlike most diseases, this pathogen is able to infect any biological material it comes into contact with, regardless of how alien. Furthermore, it is able to assimilate surrounding material into its biological matrix. Living flesh and technology can become fused, both physically and in function. Given enough time, an infected starship will become a unified entity of biomass and circuitry, absent of any crew. The abominated ships exhibit a basic understanding of the systems and technology they have assimilated, suggesting a form of intelligence. It is known the infection source originates from the dark entity, but it is not clear if the self-preserving intelligence is inherent or telepathically communicated by the dark entity.
Oh, yeah, the dark infection, very virulent, I guess, and very vigilant as well. It's always looking around for new victims, of course. Anyway, let's go over to this res. I'm going to ransack it if I can. No, apparently I'm not, because those guys over there are doing things to it. Yes, that's great. Alright, so it would probably be a good idea. Yeah, I didn't know about this, but apparently there are separate hangars that you can get your strike craft to be in. So, in other words, we are going to be getting some of these. This would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? So, let's just equip these. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. And then we can maybe get some of them. Let's just get these lower, and there we go. Okay, so now we have 4 in each hangar, and that's obviously going to make a big difference. So they're going to auto-deploy, and auto-restock should be on. I think that's absolutely fine. So now, once we go into a fight, we'll have 2 strike craft instead of just the 1. So obviously that's a change that I was not aware of because, again, I've only played this a very long time ago in the early access. Very, very long time ago. Anyway, let's go into another arena, shall we? That sounds like a good idea. This is going to be a different vessel this time. This is an Ultra Carrier. Right. I actually don't know what that's about, but I guess we'll find out. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. The Ultra Carrier relies almost exclusively on the tiny fighter craft it fields. Several bomber and laser hangars are located along the wings, while range beams and SRMs give the ship some direct combat capabilities at long range. Note, fighters will respond to the same command and control orders as your strike craft. Alright, that's cool. Okay, so let's see if we can make this happen. Whoa, this is cool. Okay, this is something I haven't done either. This is a very different way of doing things than previously, because usually I wouldn't use any of the... Oh my. I just lost a huge amount of parts because the enemy was apparently extremely damaging, and I decided to go close to him. Yes, I probably should have been a little bit further away than that, but there, at least level 1 is done. Alright, I'm just trying to get as much experience as I can get, basically. And if I can try to get about, I think 10 threat should be enough, then we should be able to, well, hopefully take on some bandits at that point. And once we can take on bandits, then it just gets even better from there. So let's just stay away, actually. Stay away from the opponent and allow our fighters to do the damage. That's basically what I'm going to try and do here. I'm also going to try and use my shields a little bit better. Oh my. Yes, me running into this. That's a good idea, isn't it? Very good. Okay. Come on, let's just supplement the shield a little bit. Oh no! This guy's getting closer. Oh dear. Okay, let's just try and get away from here. This is actually a pretty amazing vessel because you're able to buffer your shields a huge amount while your fighters deal significant damage to the opponent. And you don't really need to do much. I think that's really awesome. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe for those of you that actually want to get in the thick of things, maybe the Shredder ship would be a little bit better for you. You know, the one that we previously used in the arena. But this, in my opinion, is actually really, really fun. This was, again, another new addition to the general layouts of ships, because I'm obviously unaware of that. But anyway, let us continue. Let us continue onward. I'm going to just walk around the... well, walk around. Just going to fly around the orange faction at the moment. Going to see what's going on there. Oh yeah, and if you did miss the previous episode, then, well, I'm in this game. I'm in this game as a character. And you can recruit me or kill me. Yes, hopefully not the latter. Hopefully everyone will be like, oh yes, be my friend, and so on. Anyway, here we go. We've got a new ship type. This is actually a really cool way to see different layouts as well. The Leech has a mixed bag of basic weapons, including lasers, pulse cannons, and ion SRMs. Its heavy hitter comes from the rear-mounted corrosive warhead. Warheads are slow area effect weapons, but the front-mounted Leech beams and gravity missiles can slow the enemy type, or enemy ship, to a crawl. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, so does that mean I can go close? And then I can... yeah, there's the Leech beams. And then hopefully the rear-mounted warhead will shoot. Okay, I'm trying to buffer my shields right now. It doesn't seem to be working very well. Okay, if I can stay around here, then that should be good. Ah, the corrosive warhead. Ah, I see. The corrosive warhead explodes in a certain area, and then you have to try and keep the enemy in that place. I'm not entirely sure whether I'm going to be able to... ooh, there's the corrosive warhead. It's going off. Nice, nice. Okay, hopefully it will deal significant damage. I'm a bit worried about my ammo at the moment, because it's about to run out. I'm going to need to reload. Ooh, this is not good. Okay. He's going to be able to move now, which is not very nice, but oh well. Yeah, the reload time. I've really got to work on the reload time, I feel. That should make a big difference. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we like. We can just... oh, there's another corrosive warhead? Wow, it seems like it has a pretty decent reload time as well. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that layout. Maybe it's not really something for me. I think it's maybe a little bit slow. Maybe a little bit slow. Ooh, there's some res over there, but I'm going to lose relation with that person if I decide to ransack it, which is certainly probably not something I should be doing. Ooh, there are so many res fields around here, though. Oh, I would really like to, but maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Oh, there's another ultra carrier. Okay. Alright, this is good. Yes, I know. Thank you very much. Thank you for that explanation. Okay, so this time, well, I basically just need to buffer my shields when I'm about to be attacked, and that should be easy enough. And we've got some long-range laser emitters as well, so we can take down shields very, very fast. Wow, this is... wow, the enemy is dying even quicker than last time. I guess I was just used to the corrosive warhead taking a while to do a lot of damage, at least. But there you go, that's nice. I actually like the Ultra Carrier quite a bit. Obviously, if you get really, really close to your opponent, you're gonna have a bit of a problem there. You're gonna die pretty fast, I guess. Anyway, I think I should probably ransack this. I really want to. But I'm a bit worried about it, to be honest. Okay, so let's have a look. It's only 8 ticks away from being able to be harvested. And once you can harvest it, you're not ransacking it. So maybe I'm not going to lose relation at that point. Let's see if that actually happens. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yes. Nice. 204. Oh, and we can get it from here as well. Yes. Wow, that was amazing. Okay, so now we have 628 res. That should be absolutely fine. We're almost level 3 as well. I just need to explore a little bit, and that will get me level 3. Nice. Alright, so now here's another perk. And I'm going to be going for armor, I think. Or trading. You can now purchase locked ship parts for later use. I think armor at the moment is going to be a little bit more important. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get some more scrap. I do have another subcore available now, by the way, as you can see. Yes. Use the assemble ship button, use the cores, and so on and so forth. Yes. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm probably going to try and find maybe another starbase. I'm not entirely sure if I can at the moment. I mean, it seems like I'm going further away from the various factions, so I should probably go back at least a little bit. Ooh, the miners conglomerate have declared peace with the civilian ascendancy. Alright, well, that's obviously not very concerning to us right now. Ah, here we go. Here's one. Alright, so let's trade. I want to get another subcore if I can. There's another subcore. How much scrap do I have? I actually have a pretty decent amount of scrap. So I'm going to be... I don't know which one to go for. I guess this could be pretty decent. So let's just go with that. Can I sell something? I guess I could sell some res. Don't really need all this res, do I? Whoa, you can actually make a huge amount of money from res. Look at that. That's really nice. Okay, so I'm just going to give them 195. Then maybe what I can do is replace my nose with something else as well. Something like a cannon or a laser. Cannon seems like pretty fun. So maybe we should do that. Lasers might be pretty good too. Lasers are obviously very good against shields. Not so good against hulls. So you need something else to deal with that. Huh. Yeah, cannon might be a nice idea, so I guess I'm going to go with this. Yeah, I'm going to go with that, and we're going to sell a little bit more res just to reduce the price. There we go. Okay, so we've got a new nose, and a new subcore. That's nice. Okay, we need a new engine, really, but at the moment, this particular starbase does not have what I would really need. Right, so as you can see here, subcore ship parts will receive a synergy stat bonus when neighboring subcores are connected to it. Right, the more connections, the higher the bonus. This is new to me, by the way, so that's why I'm taking a bit of time to read this. You can visualize synergies by the illuminated energy conduits between subcores. A subcore synergy conduit will frequently pulse, showing the number of connections that subcore has. Put your best subcores in locations with the highest energy bonuses. Aha, okay, so in other words, connect your best subcores to as many other subcores as possible. Is that correct? Anyway, we'll see. Yeah, the more connections, the higher the bonus. Alright. And also, peripheral parts, in other words, wings, noses, engines, will receive a damage bonus when connected to synergized core pieces. That's cool. Alright. So, let's see. So, what I can do is I can actually warp in parts by double right-clicking, as you just saw there. So, what I'm going to do is just swap these around. There we go. Okay, so we have one of these, one of those. Okay, that's a junk part. That's also a junk part. These are not. So that's pretty good, I guess. And I can just swap around the nose as well. There we go. Okay, I'm actually wondering... Oh, I'd love to be able to make a different kind of setup. So I think I'm going to do that. Alright, so I've done a little bit of tinkering around here. Obviously, I only have 4 active cores at the moment, which is not very much. But I've tried to do my best here with what I have. Obviously, I have a new nose right here. I am missing 2 engines. So I'm going to try and get some engines now. So let's go to the star map. And let's try and explore a little bit around here.
Scanning area.
Apparently we need some of these. Do we need some goons? Because it seems like it's in red right there, so maybe it would be an idea to get some. Anyway, let's repair the ship, and yeah, let's trade. Let's have a look. See if there are any engines. Wow, this guy does not have any engines at all. I'm very surprised. Okay, so what we're going to do as well is we're going to jettison our junk, because I don't really need that junk. Let's see, what do we have here? Ah, the Aegis. The Aegis might be a pretty fun ship, so let's try and go in there with that and see what kind of layout it has. This looks like a really cool ship. Okay, the Aegis is heavily shielded, equipping 5 noses. Wow. Lasers are up front for taking down shields, while dual torpedoes and pulse cannons are for ripping enemy hulls apart. A gravity missile is equipped for those quick getaways, if your shields ever come down, which is highly unlikely, I would assume. Highly unlikely. So let's see what we can do here. I do like the pulse cannons, are they? I used to use the pulse cannons a huge amount because they're just really, really fun to use. I used to have, I think, I don't know, 6 or 5 of them equipped on one ship, which was just crazy. So yeah, let's just try and take down their shields as quickly as we can, and then we can start to do some damage. Oh yeah, there we go. Whoa, that's some damage. That is some nice damage. And our shields did actually come down, hilariously enough. But they're regenerating pretty fast, actually, every now and again. I am taking a little bit of damage here, but I think we should be fine. I do have to now reload. Oh, he has to reload as well. He's just about to die as well. Isn't that hilarious? Always the case with me. And now he's dead. There we are. That's what we like to see. Phew. Alright. Well, the Aegis is actually a pretty fun ship. I think I still prefer the Shredder a little bit because it's quite risky. I know, it's a bit weird because obviously it's kind of a high risk, high reward bit of a strategy there, but anyway, I'm going to trade a little bit. Shall we get some goons? Probably be a good idea to get some goons. I actually don't know what's going on with that. I mean, like, why was it in red there? Huh. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so let's continue onward. Maybe we could go over to here. There's bound to be another blue sector down here, and that might make a good deal of sense. Maybe we'll be able to get some more engines. Okay, do you have some engines? Yes, they do have some engines. Ah, this has an ion shotgun, an SRM, and a missile. Okay, I think an SRM might be pretty decent. Why not? Let's go with that. I have enough scrap to deal with that, and we can also sell some of our res too. That seems like a good idea. I wouldn't mind getting something else, but I don't really want to get an ion shotgun. I mean, it's pretty good. It's a splatter cannon suited to taking down small, fast-moving targets with shields. So, if a strike craft has shields, then obviously that would make the most sense, really. But anyway, I guess I'm going to just try and go over here. This is where the last remaining sector is for the blues, as far as I'm aware. So, let's go over here. Oh, what's that? That's a mining opportunity. Oh, I should have done that. Wait a minute, can I still do that? Seems like that guy is just leaving it. Aha! Ooh, there is an illegal mining operation here. There is certainly some res nearby, but the area is likely to be defended. You will suffer no negative relation repercussions if you decide to invite yourself to the party. Oh my. I don't actually know what level this is. Because if I go in here and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to get absolutely massacred. Yeah, maybe it's not a good idea right now. So I'm just going to go and see if I can find one more engine part. And then maybe we'll go back and do the mining operation because, well, I think it would be kind of fun. Okay, so let's have a look. Ah, so we've got some more SRMs here, a missile, and a cannon. I think SRMs will be fine, so let's do that. Alright, there we go. That's nice. So let's go and just assemble those parts. Yes. And yes, there we are. Alright. So, if you don't know, I'm not very good at ship design, so obviously this is just a very early build. We now have 8 threat, so maybe we'll be able to tackle a couple of people, who knows. Anyway, let's go into the mining op and see what it's all about, because this is a bit new to me, I think. I think I may have done one of these before, but I think only one.
We may have a galaxy-wide shortage of res, but we certainly don't have a shortage of poor saps combing the void looking for more. All the potent res fields have been catalogued, yet every so often someone finds an oasis of the stuff. It's not exactly legal to be harvesting it without the proper drilling equipment, but who's enforcing that? Exactly. We might as well drop in and take our pound of flesh too.
Ah, alright, so in other words, this is just a very nice place, if you don't steal from the others, of getting res, and there are a bunch of other miners in the area that are attempting to get that res. And what stays at the mining op is, well, what happens at the mining op stays at the mining op. Okay, so let's go over here. There's actually a res-filled rock over in this direction. I actually really want to attack them. Is that bad? I really want to attack those guys. Alright, so let's just destroy this. Okay, my cannon is not very good, is it? Okay, there we go. We got 10, 12... Okay, we got a little bit of res right there. I'd actually like to see how much they have in their own little crates. So maybe I should go over... Wait, can I destroy this even more? I think I can destroy this even more, actually. Yes, I can. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so this is a pretty decent way if you don't want to continue running around and maybe, you know, get attacked. This is a pretty decent way of getting res for cheap. And you don't really have to do much. Now, what I'd like to do is probably attack those other guys, but I'm a bit worried about it, to be honest. Okay, let's just see whether I can make it work. Where are their crates, by the way? I'd like to see where their crates are so I can steal some of their res. Hello? Okay, where are your crates? Ah, there's one. I'm gonna go over there and see how much res they have, because it might actually be worth it for us to just steal from them if there's like, I don't know, 50 res in there, instead of mining myself, you know, like an honest individual. I think it might be the best plan to try and steal some. Let's see if that actually works. Okay, we're almost there. I like how we have so many engines that we're able to get places a lot quicker. Alright, come on. Give me this. Is this res? Yep, it is. There we go. We got 25. Oh, that's decent. That's decent. Okay, so we are now being attacked by 3 of them. And that worries me a little bit. But I think we should be okay. We do have some SRMs, so hopefully that's going to make a difference. Whoa, yeah, these guys are actually quite easy in comparison to what I thought. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, so I think actually what I'm going to do is for my first ship layout, I'm probably going to create something that is quite heavily missile-based. So I'm going to have a couple of lasers to take down, you know, shields, and then the rest will just be missiles and SRMs and things like that. It seems pretty fun to actually play with missiles, so maybe that would be a cool idea for the first one. Who knows? Let's see if that actually happens. Okay, so we do have 3 crates left, so I could technically go and get those. I'm just having a lot of fun actually fighting, to be honest. So, there we go. At least I've eliminated that. And can I pick that up? Oh, it's just going to drift towards me, is it? Yes! Come over here. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. We're unlocking quite a few different blueprints as well, so that's nice, because we obviously need to upgrade our, you know, strike craft eventually. And we have 2 more crates over here, so technically we could just leave at any time, which is quite nice. And there are 2 crates, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these 2 crates, and then I'm probably just going to get out of here, because I think that might be pretty difficult. There's 25 res, and maybe we can get another one over here. That would be nice. There we go. Okay, so now, can I leave? No, I cannot leave. Okay, it seems like I'm going to have to fight these guys a little bit. Well, suffice it to say, me taking those 2 crates, that did not really work out too well. I got swamped by a huge amount of enemies and then eventually killed. So, I decided to cut that out of the episode because, well, it was not really very impressive. Anyway, we are threat level 8, so we should be able to take on some bandits in the next episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.